been treated with ecstasy news.
Oh, submitted by I love JK.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Researchers are conducting the first ever clinical trials using MDMA to treat alcohol addiction.
So they're gonna treat one addiction with another one. How does that work?
Yeah, what's the thought process behind it?
These scientists in this college called the Imperial College London, they are testing in order to become the first ever clinical study using MDMA to treat alcoholism. And the reason why they want to use MDMA is because they're saying that ecstasy helps. It really helps the patient open up with their therapist. So it's going to be a combination. And it builds empathy.
It makes people feel like, hey, you like my family, dog, let's talk.
Yeah, so they're going to have the control group is going to be 20 patients. And they're going to be recruited through the recreational drug and alcohol services in Bristol in the UK.
Wait, they have a recreational drug services?
That'd be so funny if they stopped being alcoholics, but now they need fucking MDMA ecstasy to stay home.
And they treat the MDMA with alcohol.
Yeah, it just keeps going back and forth.
Yeah, so they're going to be recruiting heavy drinkers. These are people that drink up to 5 bottles a day, of wine a day.
Damn, 5 bottles of wine.
These patients have also relapsed into alcoholism repeatedly after attempting other forms of treatment. So the treatment process is first they're going to go through a physical detox of everything. And then they're going to do 2 standard therapy sessions without the drug with their therapist. And then the third part is when they're going to be given the drug in a capsule form, and then it's going to be during 2 supervised treatment sessions while they're talking to a therapist. They're going to be having like an eye mask over their face, and they're going to be in quiet meditation, and then that will enable them to open up a little more.
That's not the right way to open them up. They need to do it the right way. They need to have 5 friends. One of them, here, show me your fucking arms. Go show me your back. You do this shit right here. One of them is like this, and then you bring the person up like that. You have 4 friends surrounding, grabbing every limb and massaging that. And then you have the therapist with the fucking glow stick and lights on the eyes like this. And then you just fucking airplane them and you relax them out. And then after that, you guys sit in a big fucking like circle. And there's got to be some EDM playing, and you got to give each other light shows, and then they're gonna open up.
I feel like every kid that never wanted to try a drug before is definitely gonna want to try after watching Just Kidding News.
Do you own stock in MDMA?
I don't condone the usage of drugs. Just to let you guys know, it was one of the best times of my life. But I don't condone the usage of it right now. All I'm saying is, when I was 14, sneaking out, late at night, going to raves, fucking dropping E all night with my friends, dancing all fucking night. It was a great experience, but it's a horrible lifestyle, so don't do it. But I was fucking feeling good though. But I don't think you guys should do it.
He doesn't think you guys should do it.
No, I really don't think, right? Especially right now, everyone's doing like coke and alcohol and mixing that shit. Like back in the day, we did the safer shit. Like we were just like, dude, let's just drop a little E and, you know, like maybe some acid and, you know, like maybe some like weed to calm down afterwards. Like we didn't do all this crazy shit that kids are doing nowadays.
It sounds the same.
You guys are so lucky because I know a couple of homies right now that they did that shit so much. The way they speak now is all fucked up, dude.
They could have been way smarter.
I thought I could have been smarter.
When he speaks, it's so fucking slow now. He was never like that. He's just like, hey, dude, so you wanna like fucking go out to eat or something? It's like, damn, bro, what the fuck happened to your brain, dude? It's like all fried and shit. Damn. Maybe he did more than you guys did then. Or do you guys do a lot?
I did a lot, but then I also sobered up and I like cleaned up pretty good.
Okay.
So like I quit cold turkey and I just stopped it.
How long were you doing it for?
I probably in high school I probably took like over 1,000 pills.
Whoa, wait, what are the negative side effects of taking E?
Fucking Bart.
Like you get, I don't know, they said like holes in the brain or something. What I remember feeling that I was able to like self-diagnose is like feeling extremely melancholy for like 2 years straight. Like no matter what, I couldn't be happy. I probably was depressed. like clinically depressed probably.
It overuses all the happy hormones.
Yeah, like all you exhaust all serotonin levels, and I think that's why I started taking so much. Because then to get the same feeling as I did with one pill, I had to take like 8 a night.
Yeah.
So like I got really depressed, and like every time I hung out with the homies, I just felt like really dead. And
What is life?
and to feel like as happy as they are drinking, I'm like, oh, I gotta pop some pills right now too. So they drink, and then I just pop pills, and then.
That's fucking weird.
To like be able to hang out, I feel like, and then
Damn.
so I think I was probably depressed for 2 years, and then after that, I think my body slowly started to regulate itself, and I think my hormones came back.
I pictured your circle of homies all drinking and just talking about cars and girls, and you're like in the corner with ecstasy.
I think that's exactly what I was.
Oh my god.
I think I was like that.
By himself.
I was.
It's like, dude, wasn't last night great? It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? You were in the corner just fucking tripping out.
Is it true that one of the side effects has something to do with like your spinal fluid?
I don't know. They always hear shit like that. I don't know.
You see that about
Who
acid.
knows?
One of the side effects is a lot of dancing. I was like,
The real side effect is you need to buy shoes every week.
yeah, because your fucking thing gets all fucked up. Yeah. You get black booger syndrome. You come home and you blow your nose and it's nothing but black fucking boogers. Anybody that's been to a massive knows what the hell I'm talking about. Everyone comes in looking like hot and like all fucking nice and shit. By the time you go out, everyone looks like a fucking mess. Like they just survived the apocalypse.
And everyone has an underbite coming out too.
Yeah, they're like.
What the?
What is that?
It's so funny because girls will go in looking all pretty and shit, like done up, and by the middle of the night, you'll see like a group of girls like.
What the fuck? This looks hilarious.
Well, yeah, these alcoholics are gonna be having those faces as well. Well, they're trying to. So they're saying that they're gonna be ready to start in 2 months, but right now they're just waiting for the drug to be 99.99% pure.
Because I think the pills that you get on the street, there's
probably meth.
There's meth in there. There's like probably a little bit of crack, a little bit of this. Because like every single experience I had was different.
I know some of them make me chew like a motherfucker. Some of them make me dance like crazy, and I can't stop. Like my head is like, just rest right now, dude. I can't stop dancing. Oh shit, the music. Oh no, here come the buildup.
We're just like the gravity on Earth just got intensified by like.
You can't move.
And you can't. You're like, oh, I'm just stuck to the floor.
Some of them feel like you're just going down a roller coaster like this, and you just the whole time like, ah, shit.
You guys do this all the time, like over and over.
Dude, this sounds like a terrible fucking time,
I
dude.
know.
Well, I went to school like once a week, and then I would like go to raves like 3-4 times a week.
Yeah, me too.
They had raves for every fucking weekday. There was an event. There was like Funhouse. It was like Wednesdays, right?
Funhouse was Thursdays. Matrix Wednesdays.
Matrix. Yeah. There's one for every single.
Masterdome Saturdays or Fridays or Saturdays.
That shit was crazy back then.
But don't do drugs. It's fucking horrible shit.
It's funny is because like most people when they talk about these stories, they're trying to like deter kids from it and shit.
We are.
But you guys are talking about it like it's nostalgic. So remember when we did drugs? It's not like, man, we did drugs.
I actually think this is gonna work because I think the people that are alcoholic, they're probably trying to drink their sorrows away, and then it's hard to treat the alcoholism if you don't know what pain they're dealing with. And for a therapist to be able to open you up, and I do like the first 2 sober sessions, so you can kind of see what their mind. For someone to tell you while they're sober and they're conscious, and then kind of like pry a little bit deeper. Now you have information from when they're sober and when they open up, and you can tie everything together. I like that.
Just people to open up. Chinese water torture. Then lean them back on a chair, put a towel over their face, and drop some water on their face. Waterboarding.
Tell me your fucking problems, bitch.
My daddy never loved me.
I don't know about treating one drug with another drug because when I used to sell weed, this guy was a meth head, and he would always call me up at like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. He's like, I can't sleep right now. I can't sleep. And I'm like, that's because you smoking fucking meth, dude. You can't sleep. I need some weed. He doesn't even smoke weed that much, but then like he would just get weed to like finally calm down and go to bed. And I'm just like, damn, dude, that's so sad. But hey, every week I could count on him.
He's your best customer.
How else would you open up, or how else would you make someone super vulnerable when they themselves don't even know?
Regular therapy.
Well, they are going. This is in combination with regular therapy.
I think it's a great idea though.
Wait, you just said it wasn't a good idea.
I don't think you should make it a long-term thing.
Like once or twice.
Let him drop a pill, massage his temple. He'll open up like a motherfucker. Yup.
Maybe they shouldn't tell them what they're giving him. Like they shouldn't say like this is ecstasy, like so that it's not easily acceptable. They should just or accessible.
Well, they're saying it's MDMA, which is the ingredient. But yeah.
They should just say like.
And I like that it's pure. It's not that fucking street shit with fucking all kinds of like raid in it and stuff.
Man, I want to have problems now. I want legal MDMA. And someone to just talk to me like.
So they kind of want to use it like. Well, like for example, like Oxy is supposed to be a drug that's used medicinally, but people use it for a recreational drug as well.
Yeah,
so that's really
like that.
up to them to do that. But this is just that pure form of it that helps with the therapeutic part.
It's more pharmaceutical, I guess.
It was supposed to be. MDMA was developed for people with some type of autism or something like that, and that was supposed to be their focus drug.
Yeah, it was like a psychology-based drug.
Yeah.
to help
it
open
helps
them
you
up.
focus.
It was supposed to be some type of drug for, I don't know what it was specifically, but for people with like some kind of condition.
Oh, what was the one when you remember there's like a case study, the guy with the spike in his brain, and then so he's extremely logical but can't feel emotion.
Yeah, I remember.
That's what it was supposed to battle. It helps build empathy. So people that are no longer able to empathize, you can take it and you go, oh, I know what that feels like now. Like it, that's what it was supposed to help cure.
Yeah, that's their main point in this. Yeah, to like build empathy.
Empathy.
Also, they were saying that there was this U.S. study that showed that 80% of the cases where patients had advanced cancer and they were suffering from depression and anxiety.
Ecstasy cures that for sure.
Well, not with ecstasy. It was cured with the active ingredient in magic mushrooms or psilocybin.
All right. How are you gonna prevent kids from doing drugs when you call them fucking magic mushrooms?
I know.
That's
Is that the
enticing.
pharmaceutical
as fuck.
term?
Yeah, can we use a pharmaceutical term for it instead of the magic mushrooms
Yeah.
and shit?
Can I have some magic mushrooms?
A lot of ancient cultures use drugs as a way to like medicine,
Yeah.
but like we just see it as like the devil.
Because of the
So
churches.
like we should just bring that shit back instead of taking fucking pills. Eat a shit mushroom.
It was recently discovered that magic mushrooms are the safest psychedelic drug you could take.
I like psychedelic drugs.
I just like being myself.
Me too. I like being sober now.
I don't like anything that controls my trajectory.
You say that because you haven't seen some cool shit.
You say that because you don't fucking do drugs.
No, but I don't. But that's, I don't even
Maybe
like.
you should to control, so they can
compare.
But at the same time, like you, I have to be like curious about it. I'm not curious.
Do we need should we drug David or
We
something?
should drug David.
I'm not curious enough about it. If I was curious, then that's like weed, right? If I was curious enough to try it, I would have.
Maybe
But
it will cure your clumsiness.
that's impossible.
I really like my life now, and I'm not really curious about it either.
I like experiencing everything that I have here.
Well, you just did a whole high school block of drugs. I think you're fine.
Well, I think it's like fun to reminisce about the orgasms that you get in every single hair follicle that you can feel. But now I just like having normal scalp.
You know what's sad? Is I only smoke weed now. Hey, you guys want to stalk any of us? Well, go ahead down to the description box below and you can follow us on the Instagram and all kinds of stuff. For more videos,